Tomorrow I am giving the eulogy at my mother-in-law's funeral. My husband doesn't know I found his secret Instagram account where he's been rating the women at her cancer support group. I discovered it 3 days ago while looking for photos for the memorial slideshow. His phone was unlocked on the kitchen counter and I needed recent pictures of him with his mom. That's when I saw the notification from an account I didn't recognize, Reap Hunter 47. My blood turned to ice. The account was full of photos taken secretly at the hospital, the support group meetings, even the hospice, women crying, hugging, breaking down. Each photo had ratings, comments about their bodies. Becky, 7/10, cries pretty. Maria, 9/10, great rack under that grief. The worst part, these women had been coming to our house. I'd made them coffee, held them while they sobbed about their diagnoses, and my husband had been hunting them like prey. One video made me physically sick. A young woman, maybe 25, talking about her terminal diagnosis. The camera zoomed in on her chest as she breathed through her tears. His comment, Diana, 10/10, would comfort her all night long. Diana, I knew her, she'd called our house last week, hysterical because her treatment stopped working. My husband had taken the phone to help calm her down while I cooked dinner. Going through his messages, I found he'd been DMing several women from the group, giving the grieving son the understanding friend, systemic coffee dates to process their grief together, all while his mother lay dying in the next room. His mother Patricia had been everything to him, at least that's what he told everyone. The devoted son who moved back home to care for her, who drove her to every appointment, who organized the support group meetings at the community center. Now I understood why he'd been so eager to host. I spent the last 3 days in a daze, pretending everything was normal. Housting the funeral, casting condolences, Jack Tim cried genuine tears for his mother while knowing what he'd been doing in her final months. The eulogy sits in my pocket. The one everyone expects. How Patricia raised such a caring son, how he sacrificed everything to be there for her, how he helped create a community of support for other families facing cancer. But I have a second speech prepared, one that includes Bert and account names. The truth about why he really volunteered to coordinate the support group, why he insisted on driving women home after meetings, why his mother's final months were spent unknowingly enabling her son's predatory behavior. His entire family will be there, his boss, our friends, the women from the support group who think he's a saint. They deserve to know who they've been trusting with their grief. I watch him now adjusting his black tie in our bedroom mirror. He catches my reflection and gives me that sad smile he's perfected. The grieving son, the devoted husband, the community hero. I just couldn't find the words. I nod, fingering the papers in my pocket. 2 speeches, one will preserve his reputation and his mother's memory. The other will destroy everything but finally tell the truth. The funeral starts in 3 hours. I still don't know which speech I'll give. Part of me thinks Patricia deserves better than having her funeral become about her son's sins. But those women deserve the truth. He kisses my forehead before leaving to check on the flower arrangements. I pull out my phone and scroll through the spirants one more time. Diana's face twisted in grief stares back at me. She'll be at the funeral, they all will be. My hands shake as I transfer the spout to a USB drive, just in case the funeral director mentioned they'll be recording the service for family who couldn't attend. Maybe Patricia would understand. After all, she raised him to believe in truth and justice. She spent her final months building a community of women supporting each other through hell. Wouldn't she want them protected? Even if it means using her funeral to do it, I have 2 hours to decide 2 speeches. One choice that will change everything. The women from the support group are already arriving. I watch from the window as they gather, hugging, crying, unified in their grief. They have no idea the wolf has been among them all along.